So I've had this thing for a while now, and I always knew I was going to use it as a prop for one of my pictures, but I didn't know what until about a couple of days ago I came up with the perfect idea for it. So I've had this since last Halloween. I picked this up at a TJ Maxx for about like $10, so I thought it was a good deal. But I like to just kind of hoard props, and then once I come up with an idea, it's like, oh, I already have the perfect prop that will go for it. And that's kind of how this came to be. So since this is a skull, my brilliant idea was to fill this with strawberry ice cream and make it look like it has a brain, essentially. So we're gonna go try that out.
Can you dig it?
So here are the end results of my pictures. So I'm pretty happy with the end results. I knew going in that I'd want, kind of like a close-up shot. You can see all the detail and everything. And then I'd want, far away shot as well. And with the ice cream melting and, having to keep scooping more in, the ice cream doesn't look the same. So it helps them look a lot different. So this is my first time working with ice cream as a prop. And it was very interesting, because it was melting, so you gotta be like, oh, I gotta go fast, it's melting, let me get my shots, scoop, more ice cream in that's not melted. So it was very interesting. Obviously, would have been different if I was in a studio with heated lights, so it was kind of like a good learning experience from not using hot lights to when I do get back into studio settings, and I have to account for the much shorter shoot time. And then it seems like a common thing these days that, of course, I use fake blood again, which is kind of really something I should probably look at inside myself. But yeah, I just thought it'd be perfect to just have like the fake blood dripping from the eyes, and then obviously it's a brain, so there's blood in your brain, so I thought that'd work too. So kind of as, we're still, for the most part, kind of stuck at home, I wanted to come up with another still life to do. And like a lot of my still lifes, I go browsing on Pinterest, to come up with inspiration. And that's kind of how I came up with this one. But since I'm not really able to manipulate the light like I would be in a studio setting, for me, these still lifes kind of depend more on my skills as a photographer and not the equipment that I'm using, which kind of also says something about yourself as a photographer, because it's not really about how much money your equipment or anything you have. It's really about how good you can make your photos look with the stuff that you do have.